this video.
All right. So wait, I want to record, right? So we're in an undisclosed bunker. We are social distancing
We are
the best that we can.
here.
So you're what, 5 foot away from me? You're 4
I already got
foot.
too close to you. I'm screwed if you're sick.
Well, here's the thing, and I don't understand this. I'm loading vitamin C, vitamin D, elderberries,
Yeah.
zinc. I'm
of it.
twice a day. I'm loading myself
But
with it.
Okay.
I read, but this is not, our bodies do not have an immunity to this. This is an animal. It just mutated into human.
Yeah, but
We can't-
if your immune
You're
system
still-
is top notch,
right.
you'll have a better chance.
Because of my
survive it.
age,
Not that you're not gonna die.
because of
Right.
my existing health issues, I gotta bump my immune system up the best I can.
But
Yeah.
you know what I do? I buy lemons and I make like a pitcher of water with lemon. I love that. And let the lemon sit in there. I read online there's so many vitamins and nutrients just drinking lemon water.
Yeah.
Do that.
I like my gummies.
Wash my hands.
I like my gummies.
So they gave us a video.
Oh, I'm
kind of
wiping
like
my
yours,
eyes.
right? But it was supposed to be reassuring. But our postmaster general had nothing to really say. Because they basically told us we don't know how long it lives,
It's
but
constantly changing.
because of the process of the mail, you guys are at low risk. Because it gets processed, it runs through machines, it runs through this, and so that would have destroyed the virus. But they just did a test the other day that says it lives on cardboard for 3 days.
The weirdest thing is it seems to live on harder surfaces
On hard
longer.
surface longer.
Like, how did,
Yeah, right? I think it's the temperature control. I think it's a temperature thing because I think it's supposed to be just like when it.
And
I
here,
heard when it hits like the sun, it's sensitive to sun.
I think, and listen, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to spread it out so they don't overwhelm the hospitals.
Right.
I think we'd be better off if there wasn't so many people
Everywhere.
that use the hospitals as a doctor.
As a doctor, right? Well, I heard that they're waiving the enrollment. No, the enrollment period for insurances for like the marketplace. The
Well,
whatever that thing is. I heard they're
they're just
back. Unemployment is removing the waiting period.
I just put hand sanitizer on
Yeah,
my
that's
face.
gonna
Is
dry
that
your
okay?
face out.
My hands are dry.
Well, the other thing I've
I
read
was close to
is
people
that
breathing.
just
So
washing your
hand
hands
sanitizer.
with soap and water are more effective than hand sanitizer.
I read that too.
Yes. And you know what they told us? Running your hands under water for 20 seconds is almost just as good as washing your almost just as good as.
Well, if there's no soap, what are they trying to
say? Just tell me no. It's
so,
not.
well, here's the thing.
What
Almost
is?
just
If
as good as.
doing
There's
what?
no
Running-
shortage.
running
There's
your
no
hands under hot
shortage
water.
of hand
Should I
soap.
go wipe my face with the...
There's no
20
shortage of
seconds.
hand soap, so I don't
No.
see what they're, why they would say that. But maybe they're afraid that people are going to run out of soap. I don't know.
Almost just as good as washing your hands. So basically, it's not even close to washing your hands. Almost just as good as.
Well, I guess, and like I say, they want to encourage people that even if there's not soap,
Soap, you should just
to still do something.
Do something.
We're all listen. I heard 60% of us are going to end up with it. But if you look at it, and I think it's still like 99.9% of people
Okay.
survive it.
Are gonna yeah.
And I wish it was something that we could just, again, let it run its course.
Right.
But I think, again, the problem is that too many people use
It's the healthcare.
use a hospital
Yeah, the problem is that's
as
exactly,
a doctor's office.
Well, I was watching. I forget what station I was watching, but they said in 1918 when the Spanish flu hit.
Wait a minute, is that racist to call it the Spanish flu?
I'm Spanish. I can say whatever I want.
Well, it's racist to call this a Chinese flu.
It-
Or kung flu. I love that.
Now that is getting a little far.
That one is a little bit. That was a little
awesome.
questionable.
That's
It's
awesome.
funny and clever,
But-
but it's
Well,
questionable.
that was
Yeah.
Trump's mouth, not mine.
No.
All right, so you were saying about the Spanish flu.
Okay, so in the Spanish flu, there was some town. I can't remember the town of the other one. The other one was, there was two towns. One was Philadelphia and one was some other town. I can't remember
Boston.
what it is.
They didn't do what
Boston.
we're doing. That's why they had so many deaths.
No. I
I
heard
saw that.
Philadelphia didn't do
Yes.
social distancing, and they had a parade like within the week,
Philadelphia and Boston.
and
Spike.
their things spiked really high within like just a week, and their hospitals were overwhelmed, everything. Now there was another town that didn't. They did social distancing.
Oh,
They did like, all measures to, no large crowds, all that kind of stuff, everything we're doing now. And their curve was more manageable. So, I mean, it does make sense, because if you overwhelm the hospitals, people with regular conditions that need to go to the hospital won't be able to go.
Right.
Because the entire hospital is going to be, everybody in here is coronavirus. And I heard we only have 160,000 ventilators. Like, that's not a lot.
And I
And half
forget
of them
what
are
they
being used.
Right, they did something to free.
So,
And they're like, well, we're going to be getting some from somewhere else. I'm like, where's the somewhere else that they
you're
don't
taking
need
it from somebody else.
that they don't need it.
Well, Trump might be using this thing from 1930, the Production Something Act.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
has
He is.
commanded
Yeah,
them
he
to go
already.
right
Right.
now.
Yeah, he already did that.
Did he
But
do
they're
it?
only doing it for masks and hand sanitizer.
Oh, I thought
they're not
ventilators,
doing it
too.
for like ventilators.
Oh, I thought
No.
they.
I thought
Yeah,
they-
I don't
yesterday
know.
they announced that was
Did
part
they
of
too?
it. Yeah.
I saw
I
it
only heard
yesterday.
the masks and the sanitizer.
You know,
I heard some
and here's my
distilleries-
thing
Ventilators
though.
and respirators.
Have we heard how many people are actually going to need a ventilator?
Well, New York is predicting 100,000 cases.
Well, they have the Navy
But
ship.
not everybody's
Hospitalized.
going to need a ventilator.
Not everybody.
The
but-
only thing that they were saying people need a ventilator are people that have pre-existing conditions.
No, but everybody. But there's
Which would
not
include me,
pre-existing
but-
conditions as anything. If you
I mean,
smoke, if you have asthma,
maybe
if you
they-
have a heart condition, if
maybe.
you
Hang
have
on.
diabetes, if any of these conditions are considered underlying conditions. So unless you are a 100% healthy non-smoker,
Mark.
30-year-old.
Oh,
You had the first couple, huh? But no, sorry.
You're right. They're nudges.
Okay, and it's chicken.
Chicken, real
They're
chicken.
jerky though, right?
Like this.
I've been making my chicken jerky
Yeah.
That's what I
for
said.
my dog.
Kinda. I'm wrong. I thought it was named Grillers. This is what.
Well, you know what? The grillers one said beef, and the other ones were jerky.
All right, so we're getting off subject, so we're gonna log out. Queen, say goodbye.
They didn't have.
Bye.
They didn't have
Say goodbye, Reba.
Well, Queenie.
they had grilled
Goodbye.
beef. They didn't have grilled.
Mark, say
And
goodbye.
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 All right, we're out.
Well, if I
Stay safe, everybody.